Hey cookies, we got a fun cookie here today on today's topping guide with Pastry Cookie. So appreciate you tuning in. Flip me a like, smash the subscribe because we're breaking down three things here for you today. Pastry Cookie, giving you the toppings to be on and the guide around that, and then showcasing Pastry Cookie as well here today. Closing out with the retrospective. You'll find those down below in the timestamps. Appreciate your support as always. Great way to stay connected. If you have a question, if you have a comment throughout today's episode, please do let me know. I love to hear from you, and feel free to pop by the Discord server, my fellow cookies. All right, Mythras cookie here. Let's dive into Pastry Cookie. So Pastry Cookie is a ranged cookie in the rear. So making sure that primarily a damage dealer, high DPS is the key to this one. Now, Pastry Cookie's specialty move here is Battle Prayer, a 13-second cooldown. Injustice shall be purged. After a regular attack, Pastry Cookie fires an arrow of light at the nearest enemy under the effect of the Battle Prayer. The cookie's regular attack damage and attack speed are increased. So huge boost there. Single hit damage, 104%. Now it also ricochets hits, and the Lightbringer arrow ricochet hit deals additional damage at 75%. So keep those things at mind. We're gonna be able to hit 3 cookies with that. Now it doesn't say under the Battle Prayer, cookie's regular attack damage fires an arrow of light at the nearest enemy. So keep that in mind. It's not cookie specific, so that's something to understand there. Now can make a difference depending on PvE or PvE. So keep those things in mind. So that is Pastry Cookie there. In brief, high damage, high velocity. Let's go figure out what we want to be on. So when we look at our toppings, that is right. We want to be on 5 of these bad boys right here. Searing Raspberry, going all in on attack, gain us that attack 5% additionally. So huge lift here at an additional 50% attack. Going to be a squishy cookie, but keep those things in mind. In the back line, you want to make sure that you're doing as much damage as possible. So those are what we're going to be on for toppings. Now we do like to double click here into the bonus effects and what you want to pay attention to. Ultimately, you want additional stacking here in the attack percent. Crit percent is huge. Crit damage is nice. We also have that attack speed and then also that cooldown. So those are all the big things that you want as your tier 1 in terms of those bonus effects. Then we're going to focus on survivability because we are a squishy cookie. Defense is nice. Making sure you're getting that damage resistance nice, that additional health, all those kinds of things to survive any DPSers back at you or things that are single targeting your Pastry Cookie topping or your Pastry Cookie. So let's go ahead and drill through these. We got debuff, resist, crit resist, attack speed. So the best one really is attack speed here. The other stuff really doesn't help. Attack, real good. Attack speed here. Damage resist, really nice one there. Here we got crit resist, debuff resist, defense. Not much there. Attack speed, HP amplify buff. And then last but not least, crit percent, amplify buff, and attack. So overall, not the best in terms of this one for what we have for our cookie toppings. But again, being on that 5 Searing Raspberry and then the bonus effects in the tier 1, kind of tier 2 in terms of thinking about pure attack versus survivability, certainly the way to play this cookie. So all in cookies, that is Pastry Cookie. Let's go take Pastry Cookie here out for a spin as we always do and showcase this cookie skills here for you today. I'm certainly excited about this one. We will go over to our favorite in Hall of Enlightenment, 829. We are ready. Let's go ahead and figure out the crew that we want to run here. Let's go back here. We will edit and we will pop in our Pastry Cookie here. We're going to lower some of the other stuff, making sure that these matches don't go too fast for us. There we go. Perfect. All right, Pastry Cookie it is. So we'll flow that off. We'll go here. Here's Pastry Cookie's attack. Boom. We'll get ready. So it didn't hit. We were out of range, which is why that happened. All right, Pastry Cookie. There it is. Cool down again. There it is. Boom! You saw the splits. So again, there's these attack up. Getting to the end here. There's Pastry Cookie's arrow, light arrow. See the damage. All right, let's get ready for Pastry Cookie again. And flip over. Attack speed up. We see that right there. So very, very fast damage dealer. Oh, are we going to get it off? Let's get our attack speed in. There it is, crit. Boom. We are done through stage 829. And that, my friends, is Pastry Cookie.
I came, I saw, I punished.
So we will get out of there. Love those. Love those, love those. Pastry Cookie, here we go. So to bring this full circle for today's episode, we broke down Pastry Cookie, high damage dealing cookie, ranged cookie, get the boost of attack speed here with Battle Prayer, which is what we showed. See the ricochets, those kinds of things as well. And then gave you the cookie toppings to Beyond for the guide, the 5 Syrian Raspberry, maximizing that damage, maximizing that attack percent. Big damage dealer there for you here today, my fellow cookies. So as always, thank you for tuning in. Flip me a like, smash the subscribe. See you around some more here as always, because we got a ton of content on the channel. Appreciate that support. Questions or comments, do let me know, fellow cookies. Until next time, we'll see you again soon, cookies. Mythras Cookie out.